Okay, the time has come to sell the Mazda. It's a, well, yeah, if you guys have been following that build series, whatever, you'll know it's a 2010. I've got it up to 63,800 and something miles, something like that. I'll stick the camera in and get you the right mileage here in a minute. There's nothing wrong with it or anything. It's time to move it on. I'm out of room. It's camping season. My RV's down here. I'm moving cars all the time. It's driving me bonkers. I got stuff I want to do to this one. So yeah, I need space. But yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to for the YouTube and the Instagram. That's what this video is for, right? I forget how many people contacted me through either comments or email, and then also on Instagram. People were messaging me saying, can you let me know if you're selling that car? Whenever you go to sell it, will you let me know? I had so many people ask me that. I was like, I kind of lost track of them all. So what I decided to do was make this video, and I'm going to post this on YouTube with a link to it on the Instagram, and then I'm not going to put the advertisement for it online for a week. So that gives all those people that contacted me a week to look at it, think about it, whatever they want to do. And if nobody buys it, or if none of them guys want it, I'm going to put an ad out, like a real ad, and just sell it through the normal channels, right? So this is kind of a walk around video, outside, inside. I'll show you all the door dings. Not that it doesn't have a lot, but I want to show all the stuff that I think that's wrong with it, and then I'll tell you all the stuff I did to it. Service-wise, I did Mobile One oil and filter, NGK plugs, leading and trailing, full set with NGK spark plugs. I did the transmission flush with MT90, which is the preferred oil for that. And then I did a diff flush, and I used Mobile One. I forget what weight it was. Yeah, I looked it up, whatever it called for. New brake pads, front and rear. Adjusted the handbrake cable. Oh God, I'm probably missing stuff. I do all these little things, and sometimes I forget what I do. But that's kind of the bulk of it, right? Maintenance-wise, it doesn't need anything but an oil change in about 3,500 miles, something like that. It's a 2010. I think I said that. Not sure. I'll get you the mileage, and yeah, let me just kind of show you around it, right? So this is the video for all the people that were kind of asking me about it. All the wheels are damaged on this car. I'll start there, because here I was driving this car. You see right there? There, somewhere. There you go. All the wheels have a little road rash on them. Some are worse than the others. The first, there is a dent on this side. So this is the driver's side. And it's going to be this rear quarter panel right there. So hopefully that's coming through. Somebody's opened a door into it or something. It's kind of hard to see. You got to be looking for it. But that's the stuff that pisses me off. Here's the rear wheel, driver's side. And brakes are rusty. I just washed this thing, so rear of it is fine. It doesn't have any issues. This side, I think the door has a couple of chips. Yeah, okay. So the passenger side door has a ding right here. So hopefully you guys can see that. And then if you come and look at it this way, you'll see the chips. So there's one here, 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 here. Oh, there's another one right there. See? I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I think that's it for door dings. Pretty sure. Oh, the bonnet or the hood has if you guys can see that right above my finger. There's a little tiny one and another tiny one. I think that's the biggest one on the hood. You can see there's one right there. And yeah, you got a couple over here too. So they're very minor, but still. I want to show you guys everything. And then the grill. This is a used grill that I got. You can see here it's got a little damage in it, which sucks. Other than that, I think that's it. Yeah, like for dings and whatnot. This is a keyless entry model. So I'll show you this. This is kind of cool. You have to have the key in your pocket for this to work. But there's a little, see this little button up here? I don't know if it's coming through. You just reach under, hit it, and it opens the boot for you. You have to have the key in your pocket for that to work. And if you don't, if your key's in the car, you have to hit this button. But now, so you can do it either way. But you know, part of the keyless entry system, this little button hides up under here. There's the boot. Very normal. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is an OEM Mazda tire repair kit thing. That's the OG, you know. So yeah, I'll show you guys the inside of it. Mine does have the Bose, these Bose speakers here. It's a full Bose system. Let's see if I can get you guys the mileage. So 63,689. So a little less than I thought. This also has the full Recaro seats, and they're in good nick. You know, there's no tears in them or anything like that. You know, they're super nice. Rears, this bunch of crap here, like cup holders and little cubby holes. Not that you'd put too many people in the back of this thing. And this closes down. I think if there's a charging port in there too. And a yellow highlighter, because everybody needs that. Let's see. Get this side open. There you go. Let's kind of give you a look through it there. Oh yeah. Everything's factory. There's no aftermarket junk in it. Yeah, it's all factory radio and 6-speed manual, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, kind of a look from behind the driver there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so it's for sale. Like I said, what I'm asking for it, I'll give you my rationale there. So I looked on autotrader.com and I searched the entire United States for RX8s. And this was, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. And there was 23 of them total, or maybe 26, can't quite remember. And then out of those 23, or whatever it was, 2 of them were the RX3 models. And then out of those 2, they were really far apart. One of them had 116,000 miles on it. It was red, I think it was red, and it was a 09, which this is a 2010. And he wanted $9 grand for that one. And I thought, wow, it's expensive. It's a lot of miles and whatnot. I thought, man, that's a lot of money. And then the next one was 2010 or 2011 maybe, in red, but it only had like 13,000 miles on it. This thing, it looked brand new. I mean, it literally looked brand new. And he had a firm price of 20 grand. It was 20 grand. If you wanted it, it was 20 grand. If you're not going to pay 20 grand, move on. I mean, it was as simple as that. The guy wasn't messing around. So normally what I do, I flip a lot of cars, right? So normally what I do, I'll take whatever Blue Book is on it. I take the kind of medium price, and then I take 25% off, because it'll have a salvage title, right? So if you want to see the damage or whatever, just look down below in the videos. You'll see the little bit of damage this thing had. Not frame damage or anything, it's just inner fender. So that kind of average price for this car is almost 11 grand. It's like 10 something, like high tens. So, you know, normally I'd sell this thing for, I don't know, 87, 88, something like that. But as rare as this car is, I think even with the salvage title, it's not a salvage title. I should correct that. So I have the state come out and inspect it before they issue me a title, and they stamped it as rebuilt. So it's got a rebuilt title, and then what they do, they stamp it with actual mileage. So they do like a check on it to make sure that the rebuilder hasn't dicked with the miles and stuff like that. So then they stamp it actual miles and rebuilt. So that's the status on the title on this one. So, as rare as this car is, and as many people have contacted me about buying it, I mean, I go to Home Depot and people pull me over. Hey, can I look at your car? I mean, it's like unbelievable. And one guy followed me into the parking lot of Home Depot and gets out, and I was like, "What's this guy doing?" And he was asking me these questions about the car, how much he loved it, he always wanted one, blah blah blah. So I told him to subscribe to my channel, and I'd put a video out. And he's local here, so if he sees this video, then he'll know it's for sale. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to ask 10 grand for it, and I'm going to stick to my guns at 10 grand. I think I can get that all day long. I've got a lot of money into this one. Like some of the parts were ridiculous, like the front bumper. I mean, shit, it was almost $1,000 for the front bumper. I didn't quite realize how much this was going to cost to repair, so I don't really have a lot of wiggle room on this one. But no big deal. You win some, you lose some. This one I capped and drove, so I feel like I won anyway because it's just a ton of fun. So yeah, I'm asking 10 grand for it. It's a 2010 with the keyless entry. I do have 3 keys for it, 2 brand new ones, and one that's been used. And yeah, I think I got the miles for you guys. And yeah, this is the keyless door stuff, right? So you just press that button, it locks. All right, and then press it again, unlock, again, unlocks the other doors. And you're in like Flynn. And you don't have to put a key in or anything to start. You just get in the car and just turn the little plastic wheel, you turn it, starts right up. I'll start it, yeah, that's another thing. Here, I guess I should start this thing for the video. Well, in case anybody wants to hear what it sounds like, I'll pop the hood too. Here. That's a cold start too, right? Yeah, you can see there, it's cold. This car's been sitting around here for a while. That guy's washing it and stuff. And I didn't drive it anywhere this morning, so. Quick look at the motor, well, for all you can see of it. But yeah, super quiet. Those blue leads are the new plug leads I put in it. But yeah, this thing, it just runs great. Very genuine OEM car. Yeah, it's got all its plastics put back in it. Yeah. I'm real particular about my cars, especially ones that I rebuild and that I'm going to drive. So every nut and bolt gets put back perfectly. Same as Mazda would have done it, or if not better in some cases. Yeah, that's it. Quick, oh Jesus, 12-minute video. But yeah, it's ready for sale. Again, like I said, the miles are going to go up because I'm still going to be driving this car. It's so much fun. I'm not gonna stop driving it. I'll be driving it until somebody pays me for it. Yeah, that's it. It's for sale.